What strategies would you recommend to address tension in interprofessional teams?
Professional identities play a huge role in conflict. And that's why we talk and teach very specifically interprofessional conflict. Years ago, I read a study that made reference to the fact that our professional identity is stronger than many of our other identities. And we've spent years becoming a social worker, years becoming an OT, and it becomes a very, very strong identity. So put that into the context of a conflict. It's not just you and I disagree about something, but I come into it not just as an individual, I come into it now as an OT, and you're holding your ground as a social worker. So I think the key thing is always recognizing that those conflicts will happen, period. That's normal. It's thinking about the complexity of the conflict and recognizing that you're not in the midst of that conflict solely as you, as me, as the individual. You are, as me, the social worker, so you're bringing you, the individual, under the umbrella of you, the social worker, which is deeply ingrained in you, and then your role of what you need to do. So if you're working with decreased resources, you need to bring that into it as well, and that tension point can happen. So if you can come to an understanding of what the common facts are, and you would know all of this from social work, right? It's what the common facts are, what you can agree to, looking at what's most important for the patient, for the client, for the family, and having a relatively emotion-free conversation and trying to come to that point of agreement.